Assassin's Creed Black Flag, episode 2. Let's have a look, see what we can do.
So that's the idea then. Free what men we can, then find a fast ship to flee it.
Right.
I'll make my way to it.
Get rid of these. So let's see what's in the most right. There we go. Get rid of these. Are you be watching the fight? Ooh. These pirates.
There's a catch.
Might have a look through the scenes
You're
to see what
sailing with me. I'd follow you to hell for this, mate.
This is my favourite part of this, taking over ships.
Los prisioneros han escapado.
Stab, stab. Get rid of that. Ow. I love the combat on this. It's so much fun. Stab, stab. There. That's what you learn, I think.
Come on, lads. If we're to drown today, it won't be here.
Yeah. There we go. And right, let's see. I'm gonna go that way. Go on this manor wall. And climb up it. There we go. I can't wait to be able to take up ships. That's like the most fun part of this. So.
Preparaos para partir, casi tenemos encima la tormenta. ¿Y qué pasa con los prisioneros? Que se ahoguen. Mejor ellos que...
Stab. Prisoners.
There's a brig nearby just waiting for us to take her.
Like I just didn't notice at all. Ow. Ow. Man overboard. Ow. Yeah, I need to learn how to fight again. Alright. That's hilarious. Makes you sort of stay on. Alright, let's free the rest of these prisoners. I like how they just like sort of swim in there. Take over the ships, you may as well. There we go. I like how I can just run and stab on this, it's so much fun. Flash. Where is it? Put in this. Oh, it's down here.
Voy a ir a lo más alto. Esto es una locura. Cálmate, no pasará nada. En unos minutos partiremos. ¡Alto ahí! ¡Estás muerto!
Stab, stab. How did you not notice me? Oh, nice.
We're going topside. Be ready.
There we go. Kill guys and promise. Oh, that's right. Kill the captain. That'll do it.
Lay aboard, lads.
Save your singing for Davy Jones, you jagabats. It's a hard wind coming.
The man speaks true. You lot weigh anchor. As for the rest, half on the foremast and half at the main. Let's outrun this hurricane. Keep watch on those galleons. See they don't give us trouble.
They won't. Far too slow for this weather.
Fire! Fire, cabin! Push your right incoming fire! Not any orders you think wise, mate. We're up against it here.
These men know their place. They'll see us home.
Go.
Fire! Bloody miss! On your mark, cabin!
Put some fireballs down.
Enemy firing! Careful, Captain! He fires many volleys! Ship coming after us, sir! Think she's a captain! Her ancients are Spanish! They're all alone, sir! Look out, man!
I see it.
First person. Ah.
Enemy firing!
I bet that'd be really scary. Right.
Water spout! Steer clear of that thing!
Okay. Obviously, to do all that
Water
later on.
spout, man! Stay away!
Ah, right, that thing.
It's not looking good. steady as she goes, man.
That'd be terrifying as well, to be fair. I really love to convert like a galleon sort of or man of war into well, into like a house, house sort of something like that. That'd be really cool. I bet the maintenance would be, maybe if you made out of like a sort of treated wood, it'd probably last a bit longer, but maintenance on that would probably be quite tough. I mean, if I had the money, I'd probably do that. I mean, after I'd sorted everyone else out, of course. Everyone else. Probably get like solar panel, batteries, all that type of stuff inside. I mean, I'd love a house foot in general, to be fair. It's like the Simpsons episode Get For You, where if you don't like your neighbours, you can just move elsewhere. And then they'll just like move away. Oh well. Yes.
By God, we pulled this one straight from the teeth of Neptune. I'm Edwin. Much thanks for your aid back there.
Adewale.
Ever been to Nassau, Adewale?
Not yet.
By God, she took some knocks, didn't she? I think I'll keep her. All hands aft, lads. We're taking this one home.
Shit at the man of war. Mind you, we probably need like a crew of hundreds to get that home. Oop.
I've made my choice, Addy. I'm calling her the Jackdaw. A sly bird I loved as a child back in Swansea.
Good name as any.
A dark little creature, no?
Did it rub you wrong when I took this brig as mine own?
It was the sort of rub I have learned to endure, sailing among faces of such fairness.
It's true. Most of these men wouldn't accept you as a captain. So what fair role would complement such unfairness?
Shipmaster.
I'll be your quartermaster.
Quartermaster, that's all.
Nothing less.
All right. And as quartermaster, have you any immediate counsel for this Tyro captain?
Rest and repast would do us good before Nassau. Water for drinking. Hunting for food and repairs.
Well reasoned, sir. Hunting, it shall be.
Aye.
We'll find a decent place to drop anchor. Spied a few items in the hold earlier. Powder and a few pistols. Think I'll fashion a second holster if I can.
It's a good start.
One you find laughable.
Could we talk a moment about the condition of the ship?
What's the trouble?
I had a walk about the gun deck this morning and couldn't stand for what I saw. A clutter of linstocks heaped like tinder, and one with a
Yeah, I think
slow
I might be
match
good.
still burning.
Christ.
And just nearby, 2 barrels of gunpowder, closer than man and wife, fit to explode at the touch of a spark.
We'll stow ours good and proper.
As for the cannons, they might as well be tossed. Clogs touch holes in need of scraping, corrosion on the bodies, barrel swabs as naked as knives, and breech ropes so rotted, I could use them for knitting yarn. The short of it is, We need good equipment kept in fine condition. But we cannot win every battle with snares and shout. So worry about your own armaments when it suits you. But don't forget about your jackdaw as well.
No, indeed. We'll make it a point to keep this ship and its crew in fine condition.
And all the other ships can make fine. Have a look at the pirate lingo page.
Bearing down on land, sir!
Escort us,
crap.
so we can open out!
So much for fine condition. Ahoy, matey. Hello, my friend, apparently.
Taking a hit, Cap! They're all pretty close, sir!
No match for our captain! Ha ha! That's got him!
Yeah, but... yeah. If you want to communicate, I use the pirate lingo. I've included a link to it in the thingy. The description.
Cliff ahead, sir! All in the stunsail!
Pearl! Pearl all sail! Do you hear the news?
Ooh. There was the iguana. Got a crab there. That is the iguana. Skin that. Build. Let's get this viewpoint. Let's see where everything is. Oh, that's what it is. Assassinated us off that. Out of range. Let me see if it's sort of there. It must be near there. That's what's in that. Ooh, we've got that chest there. Get the right spot. There we go. Ooh. If I can maybe shoot up. Ooh. No, I feel so bad. Getting the boss a lot. I mean, it's part of the mission. Get back in, Iguana. What's that one? Message in a bottle. It's like a map, I think, in it. Yeah. Oh, maybe not. Of my employer, I must say something, for it's owing to connections that I came to find such troubled dealings. Peter Beckwood was a man of great charisma and pride. In 1662, he had come to Jamaica, and in just 10 years, he had fast procured himself a sizable portion of land, which he sowed with cane as early as he was able, sugar cane. Upon coming into his orbit, he claimed all about him. One of the largest private holdings of land in all the world, rather than only kings and emperors for his largest. The same surplus applied to the number of slaves in his employ, whereas he had arrived in Jamaica with a complement of 3. He now owned the better part of 300. A shrewdness and relentless man of business, Mr. Beckford was known to also be subservient to a temper of cyclonic power, wrath and fury, and enmity were his primary means of settling arguments that could not be concluded in Mr. Beckford's immediate favour. He was, however, always kind to me, and as gracious a man as one could hope an employer to be. But this I put on to my status in his eyes. He was a traditional man with respect for ranking and breeding. In early times, he had been the governor de facto of the island, and a statesman no longer. Upon my arrival, he still bore all the sins of a man who felt it in his natural duty to lead. However, his political connections he valued as deeply as his sugar, and money it brought him. And it was in this capacity, following the arrival of a Spanish soldier, that I met the man who changed my life for the worse, forever, a young man named Lorena Torres. Oh, treasure map.
Now that's booty.
That animus fragment or something like that. I'll just get this hostel and get going, I think. Ooh, there's one. Come on. Come on. Let's do this. Yeah. Go on, fight.
I
think that's why they want you to wear Mare Assassinate now, I thought. Gotcha. Oh. Craft a holster, craft a hub upgrade. Definitely not there. I'll do crafting. Redeem a new player. I've got him. Remember. Crafting, of course. I think I ended just yeah, I think on my playthrough before I think I
Ahoy,
ended up
Captain. Find what you need.
just buying it from the shop.
My needs and wants are oceans apart, mate. But I did fashion myself a new holster. All I need now is a pistol to lie in it.
Yeah. Taken from the holds, just as you said.
Little more than a blowpipe. But it'll do. So, are we rested? Or should we idle a while longer?
Best way anchor. I think the crew is itching to reach civilization.
You'll find no civilization in Nassau. But it's a fine place to be merry all the same.
Yeah. Yeah.
Loose mainsails!
Right.
Loose all, let's move!
We ride the
All
wind.
right, Jack, sing.
Oh, you young sailor, then listen to me. I'll sing you a song of the fish in the sea.
Where am I to go, me friends? Where am I to go? Hey, hey, I roll and go. Oh, where am I to go, me Johnny? Oh, where am I to go?
Larboard, floating booty there for the taking, sir.
Oh, way up on that sky. Oh, way up on that gallant sky. That's where you're bound to go. I'm the young sailor boy, and where am I to go? Away
Careful,
up on
Captain. These waters are closely watched by our enemies.
Let's see if I remember to
Buckles and boulders, sir. Look, Captain, well placed shot there.
Fire to planks! Ready to fire, sir!
yes. Let's get this ship. Right, I'll do it.
Pull down the hull, lads! We'll bathe in your blood!
That's it. What do I want to do with this ship? Ah, okay. Well, that's all I can do right now.
Hold tight, here they
Get the
come.
mainsails into the wind!
Well, right.
Hey! We'll heave him up and away we'll go. Wavy Susiana. We'll heave him up and away we'll go. We're all bound over the mountain. We'll heave him up from down below. Wavy Susiana.
We're headed straight for land, sir.
We're all bound over the mountain. And
Proud on every inch of
while
Sutton.
we are young. Wavy Susiana.
That's the best I can do.
And await to be hung. All bound over the mountain. Oh, grow ye may, but go ye must. Wavy Susiana.
Clues down, catch some
Grow
wind!
too hard, your head
Loose the
will
mains,
bust.
half sail.
All bound over.
Yeah, let's get to Pirate Place. Pirate City. Oh no, it's not piracy.
Go on, Captain Queernabs. Tell me I'm under arrest. Tell me!
Them your breads.
Fly away, boyo! Back to your master!
Aye. We was privateers together before the wars ended. I'll see you ashore.
Some red coats. Right. I think that's probably the closest one. I'll do some viewpoints first. Get a grasp of the land. Maybe not plus one. Don't know if I could get there. Unless I get around. That's what I was looking for. See the gallows. Yeah, I might struggle to get in there. Try this one.
I've got a clear shot.
Ow.
You can't outrun fate!
Ooh, that's gonna be good, yeah. Ow. Why did it just... Get on that.
Get out of the bush, you crap!
Get rid of these guys. Where's he got there? There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Ooh, that was a close one. Almost fell to my doom. I assume there must be like a mission again there. Might be able to find a way in. Right. Looks like I might be able to find a way in. Yeah. On the edges. Ah. Oh, my land. Look at that. Oh, there we go. Ooh, this is going to be precarious.
Halt! Apprehend!
No. No. There we go. Sorted. Sorted. There's a parrot for as well. I don't know if he's found a parrot for us. Oops. Ooh, maybe some. Gotta get some treasure. Yeah, get rid of this guy first. I love using their guns. The muskets
You heard
even.
him, you...
That seems kind of... I don't need to do that, but may as well. Just treasure. Can even press circle. Oh, keep pressing the wrong one. Manuscripts. I'll go for the treasure, I think. Just the treasure for now. Down narration. Look it up. There's a map up now. Shame I can't just take it over. Yeah, I'm gonna like just one treasure box, one chest. I gotta leave a weak point. Right. Go here, please. Oop. It's pain to get these. Maths, I guess. There we go, there's no viewpoint sinks. Maybe I'll upgrade the look at the upgrades for the jet though.
Is he staying?
I only trade with ship captains. I only trade with ship captains. I only trade with ship captains.
I'm a ship captain.
The imp. What? No.
Ooh, 9,000. Oh, I got a stun as well. We'll fill the bullets in.
My
What
thanks.
do we do?
Return any.
That one. Crafting. Um, I've got a humpback whale skin. Oof, man.
Later.
They've just started, I suppose, so it will be a bit thingy. Assassin contract. Let's get some viewpoint and then start that mission. Up on top of the T-arch. I got well, the most famous shanty on this on my YouTube playlist. Well, Lowlands are well. I got a lot of game music on my YouTube playlist. Feel free to well, I got like a recommendation channel in my Discord as well there, so feel free to recommend songs to sort of add to that. I mean, you're more than welcome to like listen to the whole playlist. This is like well over 1,000 songs. Yeah. I'll go to the mission now, I think. Hold every channel. drinking spot named after the king of pirates, Henry Avery, was highly popular among British seafarers in the early 17th century, 18th century even. Legend has it that Avery himself once had a financial stake in several establishments throughout the West Indies, but that appears to be nothing more than self-promotion. No, I believe it was Spencer ground by a disgruntled pirate in the 1750s. The disgruntled pirate?
By God, you're a sight for salty eyes. Come you in and have a drink.
Morning, all.
I can wait. Who's this?
Adewale, the Jackdaw's quartermaster.
Jackdaw. You named your brig after a poxy bird.
Ade, these lads are the better part of our growing confederacy here. Ed Thatch, Ben Hornigold, James
weird.
Kidd.
You let him carry a pistol, do you?
Peace, Ben.
Ade saved my life. And now we're looking to find a crew to fill out the rest of my ship.
Well, there's scores of capable men about. Use caution. A shipload of the King's sailors showed up before night back, causing trouble and knocking about like they own the place.
Right. I'll see who I can muster.
Well, they're kind of doing the place.
When he was
Ah, that's fine.
in London, he came to see his dear. The candles were
Send any men you find to the Jackals. Put them to work.
Cheers, Ade.
Don't pretend you didn't hear me. This won't last long.
Stab. 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 Ow. Stab, stab. Oh, man. Um... That was it. Gee, thanks. Thanks for running me over. Oops. Doggy. A kitty cat. Pet the kitty cat. Ah, who's a good kitty cat? Who's a good kitty cat? Who's a good kitty cat? 49 minutes in. I'll be sure to add that as a shot. Because you can kick it.
Easy or rough, it's your choice.
Ow.
Only my cold dead corpo will ever come with you guys.
Grazie. My thanks. I'm your man now, Capitano.
Drop the price of anything and everything!
Yeah, my partner just messaged me about dice for D&D. She's maybe wanting to do, well, make her own. Which, well, I think it'd be really good actually. Yeah, I think it is. This is it. She's wanted to be a dungeon master, so. So I'll be when sort of next year, January time. Is that the same place? I'll take it.
Captain Kenway, come fast. There's soldiers of Captain Man in iron suits on
This
him.
pirate bears the blood of many innocents on his hands. Get a hold of that man!
There we go. Come on. Oop, set that human shield. It was a captain. There's a captain now. Ow. There we go. I'm the captain now. Ow. Ooh, man.
Bless your timely breeches, Kenway.
Right, let's go. Right, let's go, Richard's Tavern. Yeah, we're a tavern.
Now you'll want to sail somewhere rich with plunder.
Have you heard of a place called the Observatory?
Aye. It's an old legend, like El Dorado or the Fountain of Youth.
What have you heard?
It's meant to be a temple or a tomb, hiding a treasure of some kind.
That's it. See here.
Oh, rot. It's fairy stories you prefer to gold, is it?
It's worth more than gold, Thatch. 10,000 times above what we could pull off any Spanish ship.
Robbing the king to pay his porpoise is how we earn our keep here, lad. It ain't a fortune. It's a fantasy.
Right. Pushing on top of the layers there. I think we'll go back to the. I think it's back to the ship in it to do the mission. Present wonder.
Morning, Kenway.
Not a bad-looking tinderbox you got there.
You sound a bit green, Horny Gold. Is it envy? Is mine bigger than yours?
No, I reckon it's this Jamaican funk. I prefer the Spanish stuff. So, you've got yourself a fancy brig now. Fine. Well, I'm gonna teach you how to sail her right. And how to take a prize the proper way. Thatch, we'll catch you up at the old fishing village.
Aye.
When do I get to the part where I can take ships and
Where's your
not fleet?
helmsman, Kenway?
I take pride in piloting my own ships, Ben. Keeps me alert.
Let's make some headway, shall we?
I've no need for schooling. How many prizes did we take together as privateers?
There's a chasm of difference between joining a raid and captaining one. We're looking out for merchants, boys! Them that's fat with cargo. Find us a schooner with that spyglass, Kenway. You'll get yourself a glimpse of what sort of cargo they're shipping and a general idea of their toughness. You won't find nothing squinting in the sun like that. Use your glass.
I know, I see it. That's great. How these gunboats?
No match for our captain! Down to planks! Fire!
Ah.
Awaiting orders, sir! Incoming ship! Guns out! Cutter! Spaniard! She's vulnerable there, Captain! Fire!
There we go. Get some loot at least.
Take out your glass, Kenway. Schooners are too small to peep with the naked eye.
There.
There's a prize worth taking.
Good. Take us in close. After you subdue a prize, project authority. Demand respect that you would never give yourself. This weaves a spell over soft minds. For your victims must always have in the back of their minds the uneasy idea that you can snap at any moment an unseen them to sternum. Fire what cannons you will, and land a few strikes if you must. But for God's sake, don't sink them. It's no fun fishing cargo out of the sea. Although it can be done. She's disabled now and taking on a decent amount of water. So keep your cannons quiet. Take care not to sink her. Ease in close. We'll ready the grapnels.
Yep, just need to spin round. I love the ship taking on this.
Grappling hooks away! That's to the prize!
There you go.
Que tengo un buen día, señor. I am Captain Hornigold, and this is my crew. We're sailors like yourselves, but quite unalike in our purpose. For we intend to take all that you own. Yet no harm shall befall any man so long as he remains at ease. Is that clear?
No me mate, señor. Tengo familia. Se lo suplico.
Anyone speak English? English?
Little bit.
Tell your friends we're stealing your goods, and we won't hurt nobody if everyone stays as still as a sandbar. You got that?
Please to repeat.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Lock them in the hold, and take everything that isn't nailed down.
Yeah, I was going to say, about have a bit of trouble understanding you, considering the Spanish. Yeah. Let's just use further depth.
We're going to hit them!
It's a shaky feeling sailing about with this much stolen cargo.
Get used to it. We'll need to take a few more prizes to make this a profitable day.
Loose and catch the wind! Let's stand out! Let's get moving!
Got a silver schooner.
Come on, you slugs! Man those sheets!
Drink!
We're ready, sir!
Oh crap. Well crap. Did not mean to do that.
Every last scrap of duck on the wind!
More sail! Give me more sail!
Starboard! Survivor cast adrift here, Captain. Fire! Damn! Got... Incoming ship! Guns out!
Okay.
Clue up! Clue up! Fire! Fire! They're on the bowline to head!
Well, I guess I have to find a schooner to do it.
Mains out! Let's go! Crowd it all on!
Aloft, lad! Check those royals!
That was a schooner. Let's go fight that schooner. Right.
Come all you young sailormen, listen to me. I'll sing you a song of the fish in the sea. And it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather.
Look out! Fire!
Trouble blowing!
Cannon!
Boom, 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 boom.
Give
Miss?
the order, sir! Fire! On your mark, sir! Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
Might be a few missions and when I can add them to my fleet.
We'll stand in your bones, drinking your damnation. Heave-ho! Heave! Heave! Keep them back!
There we go.
Any who set foot here, die!
Let's get into the position now. I just gotta do it myself. Stab. Stab. Yeah. Could have added these shooters to my fleet, but no. I had to do a little mission where...
Good take today, Kenway. Half a dozen scores of that size and you'll be set for a year. Now let's sell this cargo and fix up your jackdaw with a few more trinkets.
Sort of, yeah. I'm looking for a prize that'll set me up for life. I'll be king of the West Indies then.
We came to Nassau to get away from the likes of kings.
Well, I'll be a man of property and promise anyway.
Jesus, let that dream go, lad. Nassau is the place to be, not England.
Do you ever dream of the big score? A ship so full of gold and silver, just split it and sail home.
Sure, but it's only a dream. Every man hopes to find a dozen chests of gold with no owners. They're as rare as an honest king.
That have to be. I think with like renewable energy and stuff like that, I think it's like leaving the playing field like that. Every man can do his own thing. Apparently, all you need to feed yourself, but for every person it needs to be like sort of half an acre. So I'm sure like, ooh, there it is.
Her cheeks were wet, her eyes did weep. She came to me at my bedside. Lowlands, lowlands, away with John. All dressed in white, like some fair bride. Lowlands away, and bravely in her bosom bear. Lowlands away.
But this is one that's sort of song in your head.
A red, red rose my love did wear. Lowlands away. She made no sound, no word she said. Lowlands away.
Brace yourself for colliding!
Oh crap.
And then I knew
Ease off the wind!
my love was there.
Give me some speed!
Don't stop. Let's ride this blow, lads.
Every last scrap of duck on the wind! Cruise up! Ease her sticks!
Throw them isn't. Muzzle that
But
duck,
yeah,
my
as I
chums.
was saying, apparently it's half an acre for every person on Earth. There's still like plenty of acres. And with like sort of things like vertical farming, that'd go down a lot less. Well, not sort of go down, but you'd be able to find a lot more space with vertical farming. I do think it'd be better like underground. Yes.
Not a bad take today. Keep this up and Nassau will be the first city where men and women may live as God made them. Easy and free. All it takes is a few drops of blood, sweat, and a swatch of cloth.
We fly no colors out here. Praise the lack of them. So let the black flag signal nothing but your allegiance to man's natural freedoms. This one's yours. Fly it proud.
I will.
A hand over the docket I lent you. If we're to keep our republic afloat, we'll need guns as well as gold.
That means attacking the Navy.
So long as they're flying King Philip's colors will not offend our own monarch.
Very true. I mean, you're probably paid by the king anyway, to be fair.
As you've
State
likely
sponsored
seen,
privateers.
the number of merchants roving these waters is 70 the number of military ships.
Aye, easy purchase, but in small doses.
Right. So to lure the Navy out of hiding, it's best to cause a bit of mischief.
Catch a few small fish to attract the big ones.
That's right. So plunder and pillage as you see fit, Captain Kenway.
Sail ho! Military class brig on the horizon.
Good eye, man.
Ooh,
Are
big
you
one.
ready for this, Kenway? She won't go down without an honest fight.
Who's up for taking that brig, lads? So die! That's a sound I like to hear. Pipe to quarters. All hands to cannon.
Careful around the Navy. They're as likely to ram you as fire a broadside.
Let's test those powder barrels against them, shall we?
Aye, good thinking.
you proud to hide your head, they'll pass. We're all bound over the mountain. Fire! Make it fire! Working up. Fire! And ready! Fire! Ready to fire! That's where the most fire! Keep on the fire! Have themselves exposed. Fire! Make it back up.
It's not going down well. Right. Ooh, no. There we go. Down and down we go.
Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
Raise the foreman! Hold in the topsails!
Over the top, lads! Kick him in the hands! Give him a taste of British steel!
It happened, nice. Yeah, stab. Stop. Ooh, never get to there. We finally got this one chocolate. Damn it.
We have look.
Really? Oh, let's go get another one.
Let out some sail!
Solid ground, she's down for me, boys. Roll, boys, roll, boys, roll. Solid ground, she's down for me.
Fire!
Take a shot! Right there, sir!
Fire! Beat the quarter!
Awaiting orders!
Enemy making for us!
Fire! Hit him there, sir! That'll wipe him out!
Fire!
Ready to fire!
Fire!
Weakest right there, Kevin!
Fire! Fire!
Don't back dry!
Shoot the yards off the wind! Loose to catch the wind!
On firm men! Strip to that!
Fire!
Yeah.
If she tries to ram us, drop mine with a great countermeasure.
Come on, work out there. I'm trying to shoot him.
Hit him there, sir! That'll wipe him out!
Fire!
Press for impact!
Ahead!
Fire! Fire!
Look, Kevin! Put a shot right through there! On your mark, Kevin!
Fire!
Take a shot right there, sir!
Fire!
Yeah.
We're ready, sir!
Down there.
Fire! Look, Kevin! Put a shot right through there!
There we go.
Ease off the wind! Swim us off the wind! Unfurl main! Let's move!
Grab and no stay! Hold that blow!
Drag them to that dude!
That's the scheme. Half again? Well, just under half, 40%. Come on, put up. There we go. Yeah. Ow. Ow. Slow. All these ships you could have had. 2 bricks, 2 schooners.
That was a rumble, by God. How do we fare?
A fine purchase, no mistake. Now I think it's time to lay low and bribe our way back into secrecy.
Agreed. So, how do we get rid of this notoriety we've stirred up?
Money, my boy. A well-placed bribe to the right government official will see the military off your tail.
Right, let's do that. I'll need to meet these good Samaritans at some point.
Smart thinking.
Might try and attack this hunter ship.
Ready to fire! There's a good shot and crippler! Fire! Ready to fire! I've hit us, sir! Fire! Fire! Here it goes! Fire! This is vulnerable there, Captain! Fire!
Oh crap.
Those all but me! Toast the gallants and boys!
Come on.
Let's move! Pull them in!
There we go. A little trick, if I remember rightly. We've gone to the other ship. Oh, come on.
That was a rumble, by God. How do we...
That's fast travel. Let's travel on available costs.
A fine purchase, no mistake. Now I think it's time to lay low and bribe our way back into secrecy.
Agreed. So, how do we get rid of this notoriety we've stirred up?
Money, my boy. A well-placed bribe to the right government official will see the military off your tail.
Right, let's do that. I'll need to meet these good Samaritans at some point.
Smart thinking.
I think it only works if you're on land and you sort of do it that way.
Captain Salt in himself.
You need to vanish, friend?
By some broadside cannons.
¿Necesita algo?
What can I sell? Sell my cargo, why not? 200 reals. Ooh. 1,125 reals. Yeah, why not? There we go, get some stronger cannons. Oh, what? It's so cold there.
You're a wonder, Kenway. You've a knack for this kind of work.
It ain't work if you love it.
Scotch.
But I ain't doing this forever, lads. Only until I get enough coin to buy some land and influence back home.
Jesus, will you listen to your tripe? Still dreaming on about that strumpet back in England when you could have anybody you wanted here and now.
Ah, such lofty goals for you gents. And here I thought I was in the company of scoundrels. Fine purchase today. What's the crew's mood?
All smiles and no teeth. And there's a few talking about meeting with Master Kid to steal from a nearby plantation.
Plantation? It's ambitious.
Profitable too, if we can manage it.
Aye. It's a good idea.
Ooh, let's go to that. Right. Let's go get that sugar cane.
Sails! Crowd on all the sail we have!
Right. Ooh, that wheel looks
I
nice.
think we're clear, sir.
And the sails as well. I think I just need to do a few more missions before I can do the thing it.
Careful, Captain! These waters are closely watched by our enemies.
You're bound away to
There it is. I like the idea on this. I like set food in and stuff like that. Freedom to like do it, well, do what you like to do really. That's all any of us want. Yes. Let's rob this plantation.
Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
Hold down and clew up! Furl those men!
Got to sea.
There it is. I don't mind the plantations in this. They're quite fun to do. Especially with assassinations. Andreas Island. I just find it funny the fact that there's like sort of state-sponsored pirates. So piracy was technically illegal if he was doing it for a state. Like Malta Raleigh, Francis Drake, they were all pirates, technically. Just there it is. That's it, that. So.
Consider yourself not guilty.
Why, look. It's the bastard son of the late William Kidd. Still a mere boy, and yet 10 times the demon his father was.
Fancy seeing you here, Kenway. Still looking sleek and mean. Did you steal that costume from a dandy in Havana?
No, sir. I found this on a corpse. One that was walking about and talking shite to my face only moments before.
Huh.
So, what's this I hear about a planned raid on a plantation? Not keeping secrets from me, are you?
Not very well. Every day, schooners packed with sugar sail past, coming from plantations nearby. Most times they stop here, sell off a few crates. There's one man visiting today that'd earn you a fine profit. So if you'd like to rob his plantation, I'll point him out.
Sounds good.
I would. Is it a Mr. Beckford that owns this plantation?
That's the man. He owns dozens round these islands, and he's bloody rich.
Just the sort I like to see robbed.
His
Just
agent
like
is around
Robin
here
Hood of
somewhere.
the Caribbean, though.
Find and follow him, and he'll lead you straight to your prize.
Yeah.
We trade at prices Mr. Beckford knows are fair, and with a quality he knows is sound. To hear your take. Despite the waywardness of your enterprise here, I understand
There
that
it
you
is.
are men of discernment. You feeling all right?
Ooh. Right. Ooh, crap.
Burford, Manning, to me. We've done with this play. Aye, sir. What's our course? We'll return to the plantation and then take stock of our inventory. Good harvest.
You might not talk so loud, sir. This ain't anything like a friendly talk, Ken.
Nonsense, man. I had a delightful conversation with a chap just now. We came to quite an understanding.
As you say, sir.
All up and unfurl, boys. We're going home.
Not long dead. Better leave the area.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Three cages over.
Captain, you have the look of a man crafting a bold idea. A look I've seen before.
You mark well, Annie. I've just overheard one of the Beckford's men talking grandly about his plantation and all the cargo he's keeping there, and it gave me the idea that I might take these goods off him and sell them off for a better price than he'd ever ask.
Ah, a man of vision. I like this idea.
Get up those shrouds, let's move! As much sail as you can!
Close down! Man your sheets!
Ease off the wind! More sail! All sail!
Hold at it. There's trouble afoot.
I see them.
Tops! Gallants! Royals! Studs!
I think it's good to try and turn around. There we go, that's a try.
Haul in the stunsail!
Then she's a cutter! Colours are English! Seems to be alone, sir!
Hearty! I said hearty!
Fire!
They're full exposed! Take the shot!
Ah! Sir!
Damn. Ah, it's hell missions.
Hold at it. There's trouble afoot.
I see them.
Crowd it all on!
Reef the foremen!
Crowd on every inch of sail!
Unfurl aloft! Man your sheets!
Really, it'd be like sort of omnidirectional and all these ships, even with all the swag. Could be able to see him from like a mile. That's the reason he got lookouts.
Ease off the wind!
Yeah,
Catch the wind! Crowd on all the sail we have! Shorten sail! Pull off the squall! Haul hearty, lads! Mains out, let's go! Douse the gallants and royals! Ease the spanker! Haul down! Studs out! Let's get moving! Ride the wind! For all's his worth! Hostile warship closing! Brace! Ready to fire, Captain!
Go.
Haul in the stunsail! Reef the mains! Clew up gallants!
This man's working for Peter Bagfoot's people. Do you know them? The Bagfoots and their sugar empire.
Aye. The Beckfords and the Draxes. I never worked their plantations, but I knew their names from hearing other men curse them.
But you worked a plantation, no?
A modest one, aye. As a striker in the boiling house.
Boiling house? Was it water they boiled? Something else?
Cane juices. The hard process making sugar. Dangerous, too. Must be why it fetches such a dear price.
What's it like? Toiling on a plantation, day and night.
Well, with the cane sugar cut and harvested, it's run between two metal rollers that crush the juice from the plant. After collecting the juice, it was time to boil away the waters from the sugar. This we did in tatches with the pump. Let me tell you, brother, boiling sugar is near the hottest thing on earth. Just a touch on the skin will stick like birdlime and burn on, leaving a terrible scar.
Jesus.
But that'd be painful.
Wind is shaping up for a big blow, sir.
Tops! Gallants! Royals! Studs! Storm, Captain! Looks bad! Be careful, Captain! Fire!
There we go.
It's a risk to anchor too close. The soldiers roving the plantation would catch us for sure.
Drop here then and sneak ashore. We'll look after the jack. Furl! Furl all sail!
Yeah. I can get back to hacking this lesson.
Fancy to swim!
I know what one is.
Intruder! I need some help here!
What's happened here? Why such disarray?
Do, sir, that's all. It's Wilmington's birthday.
And you saw fit to get pickled on duty?
Don't bother, sir. We've everything sorted.
We'll soon see, won't we? For you must double the watch this evening.
Double, sir? Whatever for?
I believe I was followed here. By pirates, if my eyes honour me, though the ship was uncommonly large for such rascals. It certainly wasn't slavers, though, not a ship that size. In any case, double the watch. And keep your damned eyes wide for anything suspicious.
I forgot to murder that one.
You up there! Look alive, man! You've a job to do!
Apologies, sir. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
For God's sake, what the hell is going on here today? How do you suppose you'll be able to ring that alarm if you're piss drunk and barely able to stand?
I forgot to murder them.
I'd like to speak to the man in charge here. I require entrance to the warehouse. Which of you dogs has the key to the warehouse, huh?
They really make you not like him.
Is there no one sober here? Fetch me the warehouse key, if you please. We all want to get to our point. The key, goddammit! Someone find me the key!
There we go. That's better. Right. Come on. There we go. That's awesome. There we go. Side. Oh, nice. Got an extra 400 reals. Reals.
Activity on the roof.
There we go. Ooh. That's fun. I don't know. There we go. We got this viewpoint while I'm here. I can always fast travel back to it if I need. That would. Right. Oh, crap.
A sporting gentleman.
Ooh, there we go. Forts and stuff like that. I guess I'll go to that. I want to hopefully do a farm by the end of the episode.
I know she's a good sailor. Now prove it, my trumps. Our force patrol these waters closely, Captain.
Right.
Raise your voices, me trumps.
Ooh.
Trim the yards off the wind. Let out some sail!
The villages look like pieces of like land I keep cracking into.
A song.
Right. Good about the mission. I'll do that. I wonder if this will let me build my own fleet after this.
Bearing down a land cap. That's all but me. Who's to catch the wind? All top.
Furl the mains! Reef those gallants!
Overboard.
I love the story that the Chinese female pirate who was so successful, had like a fleet of like hundreds of ships, that the sort of Chinese state like pretty much offered her amnesty, and she managed to live out the rest of her life in freedom and in a brothel. I'd love for a game about that or something, or even a movie. That'd be good.
Not a bad number.
True. Yet we lack sturdy defenses. If the king were to attack the town, he'd trample us.
Then let us find the observatory. If it does what these Templars claim, we'll be unbeatable.
Not that twaddle again, can we? It's a story for schoolboys. I mean, proper defenses. Steal a galleon, shift all the guns to one side. Make a nice ornament for one of our harbors.
It will not be easy to steal a full Spanish galleon. Have you one in mind?
I do, sir. And I'll show you. She's a fussock, she is. Fat and slow.
That could do a maestro.
Your jackdaw handles knives. Pinched her from the Spanish, was it?
Aye. In the midst of a hurricane.
Just before the treasure fleet was smashed against the shore.
Was the haul aboard as rich as men are saying?
1,000 times that. I reckon £1 million.
Let's have a try of this dude.
Careful. Love the hurricane. Might have a dive there one day. See what we can rummage up.
Diving them wrecks would be a nice change of pace for us. No need for violent actions and movements and such.
Wow. That's some soft talk coming from a pirate. And as it happens, I mostly agree. We'll save the clashing of cutlasses for the military.
There we go.
And them that get in our way.
Unfurl mains, let's move!
Black skies and rough seas there!
Who's main sails?
Let's see if we can board it and take it for a run. I think there's unlimited ammo. Stab. I just repaired that door. Yeah. I got a bit closer. I wonder if there's like an online thing. Because you could use them like sort of thingy. There we go. Guess I'm gonna there's only found that brig now. Yeah, there we go.
Starboard! Cargo adrift there, sir!
Yeah, right.
Careful, Captain! These waters are closely watched by our enemies.
I mean, I'd struggle to take that down, to be fair. Right, not another tail.
Douse all but me!
I'm not.
Loose tops and royals! That ship's a monster. Look at the size of her.
Aye. And we'd not last long face to face with her. Hear that, Kenway? Keep your distance. We'll strike when fortune favors us.
Under cover of darkness, most likely.
Aye, it may come of that.
It's off the wind!
Oop, crap.
Stands up with a will!
Get the mains free!
Get those bars free! Clew up! Clew up! Hold hearty, lads! Furl those men!
Right, this is
Get the mainsails into the wind!
May aloft on the floor, come on!
And the edges.
Trim us off the wind!
Loose the mains, half
Every last scrap of duck on the...
Around it.
Reef the topsails and gallants!
Douse the topsails!
Loose all, let's move! Reef! Short all sail!
I'm trying to, but I'm trying to keep up the range of the things as well.
Ease off the wind!
No. That shouldn't keep up the range of it. It's a dangerous game.
Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
Mainmast, bring in the top halyards! Pull!
More! Haul in the stunsail! Ground on every inch of sail!
Ship coming after us, sir! Brig! Spaniards! Seems to be alone, sir!
Come on.
Enemy's firing! He's off the wind!
We're trying to.
Now's all for me!
Oh, got that one.
All top!
Let me see reduce distance to target. I can still see it. Trying to get up to its death range. So I just instantly just trying with that one.
I would say the danger has passed.
Oh, come on. What was that? Very good at.
Charles as reckless as they come.
An old friend of yours?
Not a man I'd call a friend. But we've been doing this kind of work for so long, I can't help but respect him.
Mortar's there! Come!
Okay. Get something to roll up.
Douse the gallants and royals!
Charles Vane, slinking off with his tail between his legs. That's good news for us. Bleeding bastards! We'll have to deal with this skirmish fast. Forget the galleon, and send these interlopers to hell!
Fire! Weakest now firing! Fire! Firing! Fire!
Trouble blowing in! Ta-ta! There ain't sense of
Fire!
Take a shot! Right there, sir!
Fire!
On your mark, come in!
Fire! Hostile warship on intercept course! Cutter! Fire!
Hit him there, sir! That'll wipe him out!
We've trouble! Enemy firing!
She's a cutter! Spaniards! They're not alone!
Fire! Fire!
She's vulnerable there, Captain! They put some iron on
I'm getting destroyed out here.
Enemy's firing! Fire!
They're so exposed, take the shots up!
Fire! Fire!
That's a good shot to crippler!
Fancy a wee swim, do you? Down they go! Fire!
Good, Captain, well placed shot there!
Fire!
Ready to fire, sir!
Fire! Fire!
Take some damage here!
We're ready,
She's
sir!
vulnerable there, Captain!
Down they go!
Yeah.
Cargo there.
Sorted.
She's sailing for that island.
I know the place. Natural stronghold used by a French captain named Ducasse.
Julian Ducasse, the Templar.
Name's right. Didn't know he had a title.
I know the man. And if he sees my ship, he'll know it from his time in Havana, meaning he may wonder at who's sailing her now. I can't risk that.
And I don't want to lose that galleon. Let's think on it. Maybe wait till it's dark before hopping aboard.
Alright. Oh. Oh, that's right. Maybe let's go check that over.
Mains out, let's go!
It's in the easy area, so I should be able to take it up and head into our own.
Larboard! Floating booty there for the taking, sir!
Yeah. Close enough. Can't see where I'm shooting, but
Ready to fire! That's where the most tender! The yards off the wind! Unfurl, mates! Let's move! Unfurl, mates! Trim to lads!
down.
Take the shot! Ready to fall! There's a good shot to cripple her! Fire! There's a good shot to cripple her! Fire! Fire!
Oh, God. There we go.
Captain has the helm.
Get the mains free!
Let's infiltrate this wall.
Grease the topsails and gallants!
Toast the mains! Muzzle them!
Right. Right. Get our first piss. This operation's... Ooh, crap. Don't want to set myself on fire. There we go. Spot officer. Ow. Ow. There we go. Put it in. Ooh, I've got some ammo. I think I probably just went the long route there. Go. Now in the hands of the pirates. Might want to put out the fires there. Thank you.
¿Qué le trae por aquí, capitán?
Hit through one. Ooh, get some mortar. Get a bit more of that. Definitely a heavy shot.
Que el destino le sonría, capitán.
Ahoy, Captain. Need to go underground?
I think I'm going to do another spot, I think.
Captain has the helm. Loose and trim too. Let's catch some wind, lads.
My love, she came dressed all in white. Lowlands away. I dreamed my love came in my sleep. Lowlands.
Storm there, Captain. Looks bad.
More sail! All sail!
Trim to! Fill those sails!
Ah, right, it does not become available in the start of memory sequence 4. I need to do a few missions.
To larboard, sir. Human Fluxon, Captain. Think he's breathing.
Sally Brown, she's the gal for me, boys. Row, boys, row, boys, row. Sally Brown, she's the gal for me, boys. Down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown, boys.
I think I've got to that part now.
Down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown, boys. She's lovely on the foreyard, she's lovely down below, boys. She's lovely cause she loves me, that's all I want to know.
Mission. About a certain distance I can go. Of course, I'll have fast travel that. I think when you get like enough of the ships, they tend to you see them like sort of travelling the wall and stuff like that. It's really cool. Oh, but let's see.
Gal for me, boys. It's down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown, boys. Down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown, boys.
Yeah, they do love those white sails.
She's lovely on the foreyard, she's lovely down below, boys. She's lovely cause she loves me, that's all I want to know, boys.
I remember around this time this game sort of well, around the time this game sort of came out, it just I think it was like sort of like a fellow with like pirate shanties and stuff like that.
40 fathoms or more below, boys. There's 40 fathoms or more below, boys. Oh, way high and up she rises. Way high and the blocks is different size. Eat her sticks! Oh, one more boat, don't you hear them eight above?
Lay aloft and bring in those royals, now! We're clear.
Oh, how do I do it?
Every last grab of duck on the way.
We're bound to the ship, Kenway.
Come on. That's the ball of the ship. Ah, there we go.
More sail! Give me more sail!
No, I want to pull up the ship.
Get the main free!
Hail off and reef! Reef, I say!
You be the sea dog's dinner! Mains out, let's go!
Mains loose! Don't lie about! Get to your seats and haul!
Unfurl mains, let's move! Get back!
Hail off and loose those mains! You're finished!
Fire! Take the shots, sir! Blew up! Blew up!
Right! We're gonna hit him! Loose! Loose topsails, gallants, and royals!
Douse all but me! Loose the royals and tops!
There we go, that wasn't annoying at all.
Gentlemen, as is custom among our kind, we do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness. The object of our attention is a square-rigged galleon, and we want her for the advantage she'll bring Nassau. So I'll put it to the vote. All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship, stomp and shout aye! Aye!
Aye.
Those who oppose, whimper nay.
Nay. It was him.
Never was the King's Council so unified.
Alright, let's go. Yeah. So. How's the climate on these games? Oops. Not that way. Oh, good deal. Yeah, I don't think I've been able to. Well. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to do that. I'm not. I used to be afraid of heights, but I'm not so bad at height. Well, at heights these days. But I definitely want to do something like that with like a harness. Maybe it's like a rock climbing thing, but yeah, definitely don't want to do that without a harness.
curiosidad, ¿por qué no miras tú?
I like the music. I like how he's been sussing it tonight as well. No. No. Oops, I'm supposed to go under that, yeah. Get it to go under. There we go. What's that? Nice. I'll take that. That's a good in a glass? Whatever. Yes, it's probably the right way.
¡Alto ahí! ¡Ha llegado tu hora!
Oh crap. Ow. Oh, I can't see it. Oh crap. What are you doing there? There we go.
¡Un momento! ¡Ven aquí, sangra!
Ow.
¡Tira una granada!
Ow. Oh crap. Oh crap. That was good, yeah. Okay. Right, let's go.
Tú, paradlo como sea.
What do you reckon, should I hack and slash through there, the whole village?
Tú, ahora estás acabado.
Slash.
Últimas palabras.
Oh.
¡Y no te escaparás!
Get in. There we go. Slash.
¡Rápido! ¡Que no se escabulla!
No. No. Oh, man.
¡Alto ahí! ¡Puedo darle! ¡Has acabado, canalla!
Ow. Ow. That's how we do it. Slash. There we go. This is not Beauty and the Cats. Oops. That was a must, I think. Come on. There we go.
¡Vamos! ¡Deprisa! Paul Harbour with this week.
Come on.
You remember the gift you gave me? Well, it answers just fine.
Fils de putain! As bold as a musket ball, and still half as sharp. Ah!
I'm sorry about this, mate. But I can't risk you telling your Templar friends about me still kicking around.
I pity you, Bucanier. After all you have seen, after all we showed you of our order, still you embrace the life of an ignorant and aimless rogue.
What's this?
Is petty larceny the extent of your ambition? Have you no mind to comprehend the scope of ours? All the empires on Earth abolished, a free and open world, without parasites like you. Que l'enfer que tu trouveras soit le fruit de ton insouciance.
The cove is ours!
Yeah. Got the jet bar. Miss 7. That's a memory. Oh.
Hey. I just saw you were logging out, so I thought I'd stop by and give you something. A little welcome gift. We give awards to our top-notch employees for doing quality work. And they're nice to have since there's no official bonus scheme here. I already have about 11 or so. Oh. Bonjour? Of course. I'll pass it on. Well, looks like Olivier wants to meet with you. It's exciting. Follow me. It's on the top floor, so it's not hard to find. But the rest of this building can be confusing to first-timers, so we had the tools team whip up a great map application. Check your communicator. I added a waypoint to Olivier's office. Should be easy to find.
I just want to play Black Flag. I don't want to play this crappy thing.
Should be.
Olivier's a nice guy. He won't bite.
I don't care. I don't want to be a parrot.
Hello? Hi? Testing, testing. Is this thing working? This is John from IT. We met earlier. I was calibrating your Animus. I'm sort of the Scotty of this Abstergo enterprise, in charge of all the techie stuff. Do you have a minute? Damn it. The tracker says you're on your way to Olivier's office. All right. I'll ping you when you're done. I have a favor to ask.
I don't care. I want to be a parrot.
Go right in. He's waiting for you.
Well, unless you are specifically ordering me to abandon it, I won't jeopardize our flagship project. Edward Kenway is the... But this is how Hollywood got its start, right? With pirate movies. Douglas Fairbanks, Errol Flynn, and now we have access to the real deal. Wait. Exactly. We'll talk about all that together at the shareholders event. Right. Looking forward to seeing you too. Take care, Laetitia. Salut! Hi! Thanks for coming in. I know you're busy. So I reviewed some of your data. Pretty raw stuff. Obviously, we need to scrub off some of the dirt to make it family-friendly. Maybe give Edward a voice like James Bond or something. More of a ladies' man. A beautiful city, no?
Looks pretty there.
So the main reason I asked you here concerns something called the Observatory. It's been mentioned a few times in the footage you found. I'd like to encourage you to focus on locating this specific set of memories as soon as possible. If it were up to me, on s'en crisse. I wouldn't bother. But some bigwigs at Abstergo Industries have been hounding me for days. So, follow whatever leads you find, and hopefully we can... Oh, incoming call. I have to take this. We'll keep in touch. Bonne journée. Alan, bonjour. Oui, tout va bien. Naturellement.
Hi, John from IT again. You got a second? Good. I'm adding a waypoint to your map. So, a colleague of yours left for vacation this morning and forgot to send a video file she promised me. Since I hate just about everyone else on your floor, I was hoping you could help me.
I want to be
Transfer the file from her computer and deliver it to the courier when she comes. It'll be easy. You just wander over to their Animus, log in, and transfer the file. Easy. And please be snappy before I find a reason to hate you too.
Yeah. I don't care.
A locked door? Not a problem. That's the advantage of me having level 1 security clearance. Now, you do too. Don't abuse it. Log on and I'll walk you through this. Now, you need to bypass the core to find the data inside. Once you reach it, your communicator will download it automatically. You need to find your way around the core to reach the data inside. You cracked it. Good. The file should be downloading. I set up a database for any data you find. Just look for the My Files section in your communicator, and you'll be redirected right away. Everything you download will be found in there. Protected by a firewall, of course.
I just want to be a parrot.
December 23rd, 2012. Sample Recovery Unit Team Lead Fisher Case reporting on Subject 17, Desmond Miles. The subject was deceased and unattended. Time of death was placed around 0000 hours and 7 minutes, with conditions favorable for DNA sample recovery. We had some initial concerns about interference in the vault, but given the skill and talent of this team, we were able to capture useful data. I personally retrieved the subject's backpack and extracted a number of objects of interest to undergo detailed analysis. The subject displayed burns to the right hand, severe enough to fuse the bones, indicating some kind of spontaneous, intense burn trauma. Honestly, we've never seen anything like it before. Head, neck, and torso remained in good condition. I hand-selected recovery agents to retrieve fluid samples, blood and saliva. We then commenced material extraction and were able to preserve several exemplary samples. Data analysis and sequencing is already underway, and I'm told proceeding...
There we go.
Oh, you're better at this than I'd hoped. Now zip on down to the lobby. Come on. See that file you acquired? I wouldn't recommend watching it. I mean, you could, but it's unpleasant. So once you hand it off, just pretend this never happened, okay? Otherwise, you'll just go to bed feeling sad. Anyway, the courier should be waiting downstairs. She's been here a while. I suppose it goes without saying, just because you now know how to hack all your colleagues' computers, it doesn't mean you should. I mean, not every day, right? No, seriously, though, that's illegal, so don't be a dick. Unless that's your nature.
Yeah, well, your coffee is shit. You could use some practice.
What? No. I followed that recipe to the letter.
It's an art, Sean, not a science.
Oh, look who's here. So you didn't forget, after all. You're just incredibly rude. And made poor Rebecca here wait for nearly 30 minutes.
You limey. Be nice. Sorry about him. He's high on his own supply. So, how should we do this? Data transfer? Great. That should do it. We'll email you the receipt. Till next time. Take care, Sean.
Bye-bye, yes, bye. And don't expect any more free coffee. Arrogant. She's great, isn't she?
If only can get back to the inner power.
Hey, I just got word the courier has come and gone. Wonderful, you're a miracle. No, that's an exaggeration. You're not a miracle. You're an employee, doing a job. But thanks for helping out. Anyway, thanks. Have fun pirating.
Assistance au niveau 2, projet échantillon 17. Support to the second floor, sample 17 project.
It would be fun though, having the playing like virtual reality. sort of Assassin's Creed game or something like that. Like a proper one, sort of like, you know, like the movie.
Where you going, the market?
No, my parents have asked me to come live with them, and I'd like to.
Oh, what do you mean, live with them? You live here with me.
I'm sorry, Edward, but my father is right. You had a decent wage when you worked the farm. Why can you not be satisfied with that? With me?
Decent wage? That job was near as damn it to robbery. You want to be married to a peasant the whole of your life?
All right, Edward. All right.
You leave now, Caroline. You'll never know what's coming to us. Caroline! Caroline!
Oh.
Wake up, Kenway.
What's that about?
He left this morning with the galleon, as Faith will discover a good use for this old cove ourselves.
Aye, we'll make something of it in time. We could keep a fleet here if we like. With a bit of fixing up, it'd be a decent place to call home. Might even convince my wife to come one day.
You're married, are you?
In God's eyes, I am. She left me some time ago.
Even so, keep that fact hid away. Most of these pirates don't respect a man with higher commitments than rum and plunder.
Upon mine honor. Let me know if you find anything.
Yes, probably best to do. Or not. I guess I'll do that later on. You can just wait for me to do the viewpoint.
Edward, over here. I found something. You must see this.
What do you want me to see?
Come on, man.
Ah, yes, this thing.
Odd-looking things, aren't they? Old and weathered.
Is this what they call Mayan? Or is it Aztec?
Are you good with riddles, Edward? Puzzles and ponderings and the like?
No worse than the next man, why?
I think you've a natural gift for it. The way you think and work. The way you understand the world.
Well, I don't know about that.
Being
Talking in riddles now and I don't understand a word.
Clamber on top of this thing here, will you? Help me solve something. Concentrate and focus all your senses. Look past shadow and sound, deep into matter, until you see and hear a canvas. Shimmering.
A shimmering?
You understand?
I think so. I've seen its like before. Glowing like moonlight on the ocean. Ah, right. I know this feeling. I have since I was a lad. It's like using every sense at once, isn't it? To see sounds and hear shapes.
Sympathesia?
Every man and woman on this earth has in them a kind of intuition. You are a gifted man, Edward.
Has a strange look. Is it worth something?
Nothing you can spend. But if you find all of them, it'll lead to something grand.
How many?
A few dozen, I think. This way. I've something else to show you.
Jeez.
I found something else just here. I think this is the secret.
Right, let's go.
Now this has the makings of a mystery.
It's good, isn't it? Here we are. What do you think?
I think Monsieur Ducasse was a man of many secrets.
Aye, and look here. A solid staircase leading God knows where. What do you suppose lies
Don't mind taking underground house as well.
From what I knew of Ducasse, I wouldn't be surprised to find eclectic instruments of torture and villainy. An Iron Maiden or a collection of thumbscrews.
Iron Maiden?
Or a pair of anguish.
Ah, yeah, the mansion. I forgot about that.
Not a nice way to kick off. But that is some damn fine gear.
Try the key you took from Ducasse.
That's one. Only 4 left.
Aye. It might be that these 4 Templars have them. See the names here? They've been sent to kill these 4 targets.
Hang me, that's the map I sold to Governor Torres in Havana. He said it marked the location of assassin encampments.
You think maybe you owe them a bit of warning, then? If you have any kind of heart beating in that chest.
Suppose I could? If it leads me to the 4 other keys.
Bad excuse is better than none at all.
Temple hunt. We'll move this chest. Nice. That might be. There we go. Yeah, I think it's after we get this mansion. Love it. Ow. Yeah, probably be doing from that all these broken legs. Let's meet James Kid.
Leaving already?
I think this cove suits you best, Edward. Better than that costume does.
Oh, come on now. We're pirates, kid. We take as we please and become who we like. Self-made men.
But that look ain't you. It's not who you are.
Who am I then?
Hard to tell some days. All I know is you like dangerous prizes.
Like the observatory. I think you know more about that than you let on in Nassau.
You noticed that, did you? Meet me at 20 degrees, 3 minutes latitude just off the coast of Yucatan. I'll have something to show you there in a few weeks' time.
the viewpoint.
And a Portuguese.
Spare a moment, Captain. I've been needing coin to set up the shipyard, Captain. The faster I have the needful gold, the sooner our ships will rule the waves.
Yeah. Definitely worth it.
What do you be needing today, then?
Some sugar, some rum.
My thanks for your trust, Captain.
Hearken to an old tar, Captain. The men do sorely lack a place to do their wenching and debauching. With a little coin encouragement, I could have the old place Bristol fashion, and a flow of rum fit to obliterate a good tar proper like.
After the Quran for that. What's this one?
Captain Kenway, a moment. I'll not play duck and drake with you, Captain. I need coin to build a little emporium. I'd be ever obliged. And a local shop would bring in many a useful ware for you as repayment.
General store, definitely. Right. I gotta get this viewpoint so I can see all of my island. Oh, our island. Mercury. Let's go around for that. Get this viewpoint. Ooh, what can we get here? Let's have a look. Can we get in?
This still doesn't quite feel like home.
Renovate. Another 6,000 reals. Can I get that? Yeah, there we go. Oh, man. Oop, yeah. Oop. Right. And what do I want to do? Ah, yeah, got the captain's thing, and I think that's how you do the fleet thing.
Captain has the helm.
Go.
Ahoy, Captain. We found a trove of nautical maps and ledgers and the like, scattered about the village. You'll find them sorted in the captain's quarters of the Jackdaw. Quality stuff.
Nautical maps and ledgers. Might come in useful. We decide to build up a fleet of our own.
Exactly my thinking, Captain. Have a look for
Oh,
yourself.
yeah, there we
Tell
go.
me what you think.
Hey, come with sleep. Yeah. As much as this like sort of can't. There we go. Might try and get some ships. Ooh, speaking of ships.
Our course today, Captain. It's a fine day for any kind of mischief.
What's your feeling?
I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel. If we can take their gold and put it to use ourselves, I'll be a happy man.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Addy.
And what's your aim?
Master Kidd hinted at a prize he was eager to show me down in Tulum. Quite some distance, mind, on the Yatkan Peninsula.
You trust him to play it fair?
I can't be sure. He has a way of nipping away at my conscience and giving me pause. Should go see him soon.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure the crew will understand. I'll set a course.
It was like repair ships.
Incoming fire! Fire! They are firing now! The wind! Here it comes! Fire! 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 Put some iron in us for nothing vital! Fire! Down to the drink! Fire!
Oh, stuff it starts raining.
Fire! Hands out, let's go!
Let's catch some wind, lads.
Get them along! Down short sail!
Pull them in! Where's those gallants?
Fire! 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 Fire!
use his shot through there. Thing is, okay. 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 Oh man. I think I shut him down, I think. I think I'll add a ship to fleet and then I'll kill him.
Fine day for any kind of mischief.
What's your feeling?
I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel. If we can take their gold and put it to use ourselves, I'll be a happy man.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Ade.
And what's your aim?
Master Kidd hinted at a prize he was eager to show me down in Tulum. Quite some distance, mind, on the Yucatan Peninsula.
You trust him to play it fair?
I can't be sure. He has a way of picking away at my conscience that gives me pause. I should go see him soon.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure the crew will understand. I'll set the course for Tulum. Captain there, too strong! Fire!
Cannon ready! Give me some speed! Let's have your cover loose! Bring them in for a steely kiss!
I'll be shooting now. There we go. Set into the fleet. There you go, Captain Moldy. I think that's my favourite cut screen of that.
Get our dogs ready to fire!
Yes, sir! Good shot, Contributor! Ready to fire, sir!
Careful, Captain!
Fire! Look, Captain, a well-placed shot there! Fire! Fire! Working on it! Fire! Ready to fire, sir! Fire! Fire! Pistol exposed! Take the shots up! Fire!
Oh god. Oh, bloody hell.
Incoming fire! Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
Oh god, oh god.
Incoming fire!
Ah, so close. At least I got a schooner.
What's our course today, Captain? It's a fine day for any kind of mischief.
What's your feeling?
I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel. If we can take their gold and put it to use ourselves, I'll be a happy man.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Ade.
And what's your aim?
Master Kidd hinted at a prize he was eager to show me down in Tulum.
Let's have a look, see
Quite
what
some
ship's
distance,
been
mind,
found.
on the Yucatan Peninsula.
You trust him to play it fair?
I can't be sure. He has a way of picking away at my conscience that gives me pause. I should go see him soon.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure the crew will understand. I'll set a course for Tulum.
Ooh, is that a brilliant sound? Let's go there. Maybe the area, I think. Yeah, I'm in a medium area, that's why I'm getting... Well, my ass handed to me, too fit. Too fat.
What's our course today, Captain? It's a fine day for any kind of mischief.
What's your feeling?
I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel. If we can take their gold and put it to use ourselves, I'll be a happy man.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Ade.
And what's your aim?
Master Kidd hinted at a prize he was eager to show me down in Tulum.
Ooh.
Quite some distance, mind, on the Yucatan Peninsula.
You trust him to play it fair?
I can't be sure. He has a way of picking away at my conscience that gives me pause. I should go see him soon.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure the crew will understand.
Orders, sir! Who's up? Eat her six! Let out some sail! Yo, heave-ho! Heave!
Get this schooner. Yeah.
Victoria!
I think I might add one more to the fleet and I'll put the Charlotte in and I'll get some lunch, I think. Or some dinner, or whatever.
With what we're taking, we can improve the ship, Captain.
Ooh, level 17. I can put the sailor.
Get the mainsails into the wind!
Close down! Man your sheets!
Yeah, maybe not if it comes with that, but...
Captain, a well-placed shot there! Fire! We're ready, sir! Vulnerable there, Captain! Fire! Fire! Let's go explode! Take the shots up! Fire!
Yeah.
Creep in, all apart!
Let's get this bridge view.
Haul in the stunsail! Grappling hooks away! Let's to the prize!
Step up from the thingy. Oh, no. I want a hunter to come so I can take a ship, because the hunter ships are like usually a lot better. That way. Oh, that'd be worse.
Taking a buffet, Captain! Hold her in! Fire! She's Coral! Give me orders, sir!
Anyone else want to try? Ooh, what's that? Do another break.
Clues down! Catch some
I want to
wind!
do a break.
Stunsails, let's ride this squall!
I'm gonna take over that bridge.
And if we drown while we are young, baby Susiana, it's better to drown than to wait to be hung. Over the mountain, oh, grow ye may, but go ye must, baby Susiana. If you growl too hard, your head they'll bust. We're all bound over the mountain. Captain, looks bad.
Let's get on.
Making all ace. We're ready, sir. Fire! He's weak, is right there. Fire!
Get on. Yeah. Let's get this big.
Sheets trim too! Harty! I said Harty!
Reefing all tops!
Ease the main, muzzle the gallants!
Pull! Reel the lubbers in!
Second on. Yeah, let's get him in. And that.
Keep them back!
Out. There we go. Sorted.
We now have the materials required to make the ship stronger,
Right.
sir.
Let's get these sorted. Let me get them enough. Oh, grid's gonna go. And I got a whole armor. Success is sweet. Nice. There's the schooner. Alright, that's why. Let's get these. There we go. go. Let's go in. These ships. Shame we can't just like take over the ships from that. I suppose they make it too easy then though. Okay. In there. Yeah, there we go. Completing all naval contracts. That's really good, apart from the range. Actually. Right. Right. I think I'll probably call that the end of the stream there. If you liked it, please like, follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube under the same name. I think on Twitch has just got the underscore. Feel free to join the Discord. I've been trying to get that community going. So hope and see you there. Yeah. Well, really helps the channel. Helps me to helps me to help people. Really, that's my plan with this channel. So feel free to like, subscribe, follow, etc. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope to see you next time. I've been Terry Versailles. See you next time. Thank you for watching.